The more you relax into your heart, and we teach this, the formula is when you relax into your heart, the more relaxed you get into your heart, the more awake you get in your brain. Because the heart, like taking a big sheet and going like this, it sends a wave of energy to the brain, and the brain moves out of that aroused high beta brainwave state into a more creative state, right? A more alpha state, and you see in pictures and images. So keep relaxing into your heart. We discovered if you can sustain that, the brain moves into these complex patterns of order where waves are on waves are on waves are on waves, that delta is carrying theta, and theta is carrying alpha, and alpha is carrying beta, and beta is carrying high beta, and high beta is carrying gamma, and there's like harmonics of waves, and every single brainwave in the brain is harmonically in resonance. And gamma is super consciousness. So now you're relaxed in your heart, out of survival, out of stress, and the more relaxed into your heart, the more the brain goes into these elegant states of super awareness and super consciousness. When you're living in stress and you're living in survival, stress for the most part is created when you can't control something, you can't predict something, or you have the perception that something in your life is going to get worse, and this alarm system switches on. And now what we try to do is we try to control and predict and manage everything in our life. So the arousal causes the brain to go into a super alert state. We become materialists and we narrow our focus, we get over focused, and we shift our attention from one person to another person, to another problem, to another thing, to another place, to another meeting. And every one of those elements in your life is mapped neurologically as a neurological network in the brain. So shift your attention in an aroused state to one person, to another person, to another person, to another problem, to another thing, to another place, like a lightning storm in the clouds. The brain starts firing its compartments and its modules out of order. Measure the brain when it's like that, and it's really incoherent.
It's chaos.
It's chaos. And when the brain's incoherent, we're incoherent, right? When the brain's not working right, we're not working right. When we're in stress, then we become obsessive. When you're in stress, you're over-focusing. You're very narrow focused, and you're over focusing on whatever that issue or that problem is, and it's consuming all of your attention, right? So we discovered then, if we could teach people to go from that narrow focus, and because stress causes us to become materialists, if there's a predator behind the rock, you freeze and you narrow your focus on the cause, and you're looking at the material world. You're looking at matter, you're looking at the particle, because in survival, that's where your attention should be, on your body, on your environment, and on time. In other words, if T-Rex is chasing you, you better be thinking about your body. You better be thinking about where you're gonna run in your environment, what object or thing you can hide behind, right? And you're gonna be thinking about how much time it's gonna take me to get from here to there, right?
You need to be in the 3D world.
You're immersed in the 3D world, and the senses are heightened.